My afternoon greetings, or dear father of this campus, Dr. Pedrito C. Pontillas. Representing Sir Pontillas because he is under work from home is his assistant campus director, Dr. Teresita B. Sarile, the concurrent extension services chair. Greetings will go as well to the CTU Acers from the College of Arts and Sciences with two program offerings, namely the Bachelor of Arts in English, major in English Language Studies under the CMO number 24 series of 2017, and the Bachelor of Arts in Literature, major in Literary and Cultural Studies under the CMO number 24 series of 2017. The College of Arts and Sciences is under the able leadership of the College Dean, Dr. Maria Cristelina A. Montañez, and with our equally brilliant chairpersons, Dr. Luisel Tupi Cabico of the AB Literature Department and Dr. Marcelina S. Diparine of the ABL's Department. The College of Arts and Sciences is considered as a service college as well because you are all extending your instruction through the general education courses across programs. My due respect to the following: Dr. Junre A. Villegas, the Chair of the Social Sciences and Humanities, Professor Luis Marie L. Baniados, the Chair of the Sciences and Mathematics Department, Professor Arnel F. Sanchez, the Chair of the Physical Education, the officers and members of the SULIRE, an accredited curricular organization for AB, ELS, and LIT students of this campus, and the dynamic core faculty members as well of the College of Arts and Sciences. My commendation for the conduct of this year's departmental curriculum orientation of the College of Arts and Sciences. My advance congratulations. As published in the Manila Times, dated 13th of May 2020, more than 1.5 billion students and young learners globally are affected by school and university closures due to the coronavirus disease 2019 or the COVID-19 pandemic. In the Philippines, the COVID-19 crisis has affected about 27 million students, 1 million teachers and non-teaching staff, as well as the families of these students. The disruption caused by the COVID-19 has forced the adoption of online learning in schools like CTU Argao campus. Teacher training is a major consideration that would require schools to readjust the budget allocation in order to respond to this emerging need. Online teaching involves a lot of preparation, and teachers now find ourselves having to use tools we are not familiar with. For sure, we are undergoing adjustments even up to now. Over the past decade, online education has emerged as an innovative teaching and learning method. Learners of all ages use this method, from working adults who want to continue their studies while on the job to parents enrolling their kids or children to help them learn new things. The same is true for those who cannot continue their studies due to medical conditions or disabilities. In Cebu Technological University Argao campus, these students can continue their education with a range of distance learning options with the continuing Free Higher Education Act or the Republic Act 10931. Countless research devoted to the benefits of online education suggests that online learning is as good as face-to-face classroom learning. The advantages of online learning include flexibility and self-paced learning, lower costs, improved virtual communication and collaboration, better time management, refined critical thinking skills, and new technical skills. So this is how Cebu Technological University Argao looks like beyond COVID-19. With the new school year, which started last September 1, calling students to stay home and encouraging schools to use online learning platforms, an alternative way of teaching and learning has emerged. Online education as an imperative for institutions like CTU Argao campus. Online teaching and learning is going to be more regular, and teachers must be prepared to teach online. Online learning is not new. What is new is that schools are embracing it as vital to how the next generation of learners are taught. In a world where disasters and disruptions are increasingly becoming the norm, it is imperative for schools and universities like CTU to train teachers on how to teach online and to encourage them to devote their time to teaching online, at least as a drill mechanism to prepare for unexpected events. The good side of this pandemic is we are forced to use online or distance education. It is not just about the pandemic we are experiencing right now. Other events such as earthquakes, floods, and other calamities will compel us, teachers and students, to stay home to teach or study online. We see and experience classes being conducted through web video conferencing. The Cebu Technological University uses Odilo through the fls.ctu.edu.ph as the official learning management system. Other teachers use Google Classroom, Moodle, Blackboard Learn, and Canvas to enable students to complete assignments, deliver presentations, to conduct synchronous and asynchronous classes, take assessments, and receive immediate feedback from their teachers online. We use open textbooks. With the COVID-19 crisis forcing schools into online instruction, we see a rise in the adoption of open educational resources, or OER, as an inexpensive alternative to traditional textbooks. We have this very good library infrastructure inside the CTU Argao campus, but right now it is useless. We have the Library of Commons within the CTU Argao campus, but we need to have a digital library in our present situation. Over the years, many educational materials have been developed and made freely available for teachers and students to use, adapt, share, and reuse. Low cost and even free quality educational content is ideal for online instruction. It is a digital format and it can be embedded into our school's learning management system. For Cebu Technological University, we have the Odilo as a digital library named as CTU Unlimited Learning. You can download the app CTU Unlimited Learning in App Store or Google Play Store and use your activated G Suite account. And you can explore boundless resources for independent learning in Odilo as the university's digital library. Many sites offer a wide range of content and tools to help implement OER for just about any course, such as MIT Open Courseware, the OER Commons, the Lumen Learning, the Merlot 2, and OpenStack CNX. Recently, DepEd launched its own open learning platform, the DepEd Commons, to support public school teachers and learners, and expanded its features to cater to private school students. And even the Commission on Higher Education, we have the OER, or the Open Educational Resources, for college students and for professors. As governments ease out of lockdowns and as we start the academic year under the quarantine status still with the minimum movements, we begin to see schools adopting the blended learning approach. The conscious and careful blending of instruction, the online methods can draw the best of both worlds and create the best teaching and learning experience for online module, asynchronous, and the video conferencing or synchronous classes that we are all experiencing or that we are all implementing right now. We have to bridge the digital divide with offline learning methods. The biggest challenge for schools transitioning to online learning is the widening inequality of access to and the usage of information and communication technology. Advancements in information technology and the internet are in fact deepening the divide between the educational haves and have-nots. Many of our students cannot afford a stable internet connection and gadgets. Even those with access to the internet experience some infrastructural gaps, including the discrepancy in the internet speeds in different places or areas. With a survey conducted by the university, 97.25% of our students are using low-end Android phones, and 2.09% of our students do not have any gadget at all. Online education at the core of every school's strategic plan. Online education is the priority, not only as a potential source of revenue, but also acknowledged as core to every school's strategic plan for institutional resilience and academic continuity. For school leaders to manage efficiently the transition to online and blended learning environments, most schools will invest in learning design by hiring instructional designers and educational technology consultants in which that is implemented or that is done by the Cebu Technological University. Other schools lacking in finances will find it more viable to outsource some of its educational resources, capabilities, and processes. Some schools even will depend on online learning providers to run their online programs. Despite technological advancements, the difficulties and limitations posed by technology are challenges that every teacher faces when using technology inside the classroom. However, this should not prevent or discourage teachers from using technology. Every teacher has to try and has to do. Otherwise, teachers will lose their relevance in this digital age. The COVID-19 crisis presents an opportunity for the education sector to come together, force connections, and share what works. We may have not seen this before the crisis, but we are missing a greater opportunity if we do not do this now. Yes, this is expensive, but this is the picture of 21st century. You are all grantees of the Free Higher Education Act. Do not rely all your financial needs to the government. In order for you to learn and succeed in life, my dear students, you need to invest with good education. Will digital learning make traditional classrooms obsolete? We must remember that technology is just a tool to enhance performance and optimize outcome. But the role of teacher in a person's life is not limited to teaching math, literature, English, and history. A teacher plays an integral part in the growth of a learner by helping in building his character and motivating them. As artificial intelligence take up more and more jobs in the future, we will need more people who can form meaningful human connection and can lead people. These are the skills that cannot be learned online or with technology. With the right use of technology, teachers can streamline their processes to a large extent and may use classrooms for building social, interpersonal skills through various application-oriented projects and outputs. Thus, blended learning creates an ecosystem for learning which provides advanced solution to the problems faced by both teachers and students. It is up to us to make the use of tools of science and technology and choose a smarter life. Let us be lovers of learning, may it be traditional or digital. Thank you, everyone.